Welcome back. Around 1 in 7 Americans suffer from some sort of sleep disorder, from intense ones like insomnia, narcolepsy, and sleep apnea, to what doctors call parasomnias, typically mild instances of things like sleepwalking or sleep eating. Well, now it seems a new one is picking up steam: sleep texting.
9 times out of 10, I have no idea I've texted you in the middle of the night, or I've responded to a text, or even during the daytime, 6 to 2 a.m.
Kandi Gay, a paramedic in the Quad Cities, works a schedule all over the place, but when she goes to sleep, day or night, like more and more Americans, she continues to work, texting as she sleeps, or talking on the phone, with no memory of doing it.
I'd be like, no, I slept all day, or I slept all night, or whatever, and they were always like, no, we saw you texting, and I'd go back and look at my text messages and have full-on conversations.
Her father, Wayne, wide awake mind you, has seen it for years.
And then I'll come in and see her texting, and she'll be up in the air with her eyes closed, and she'll have her phone texting, and she'll lay it down.
The people that know you know about this now, and they've kind of,
Yes.
They're working around it.
Exactly. They're not so surprised or dumbfounded when I call back and say, what did we talk about?
Fortunately for Kandi, so far she's never texted or said anything awkward or regrettable, simply keeping conversations going with friends or coworkers.
They say I talk normal. It sounds like I'm wide awake.
By 10 o'clock or so, they are ready to go to bed.
Dr. Akshay Mahadevia has treated people with sleep disorders in the Quad Cities for decades. His patients checking into Genesis Health System's Sleep Disorders Center for observation and treatment.
I saw a nice lady who says, I gained 30 pounds because I'm eating every night and don't remembering that I eat.
From sleep eating to walking to texting and talking, Dr. Mahadevia says those dealing with the disorders share common traits.
They are not totally in a deep sleep, but they are not completely awake in their consciousness. So they're in kind of a limbo state. And that's where they act and do these things.
Depending on the disorder, treating it could take months, if not years, and be about as complicated as you can imagine. Or in this particular problem, solving it could be as simple as you can imagine.
If it's a sleep texting, take their phone away when they go to bed.
That sounds like a very simple solution.
Yes, yes. But also try to find out why they are doing that in their sleep. So it's kind of fascinating.
I guess I've never tried it, but I've always kind of needed my phone for work in case we get called in the middle of the night for extra help or whatever.
So for now, Kandi says she'll simply deal with the disorder because at the end of the day, or night, sleep texting for her and her family actually has some perks.
A lot of our friends and family know about it, yeah, sure. And so they know that if you can't get a hold of one of us, you can get a hold of Kandi night or day.
Is
there a
possibility that you're not going to remember doing this right now?
Oh, no. I'll definitely remember this.
I'm still not buying that. There are no official studies yet on sleep texting, or at least any statistics to show just how many people are guilty of doing it.
Were you all at all worried after doing that story that you
I've checked my phone 1 or 2 times after waking up in the morning now just to see. I'm
all
in the
good?
clear. Yeah. Let us know in the live chat at WQAD.com if that's happened to you.
Just ahead.